Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dominating Backyard Wrestling presents End of Days. We have a huge event planned here for today, and everything will build up. Everything will culminate and lead to the path to Judgment Day 2018, our largest event in history. But we need to start it off here today to announce the first ever DBW Global Champion. And to help us do that, we have 2 qualifying matches here at End of Days to determine who will go on to Judgment Day 2018 to compete to become the first ever DBW Global Champion. Up first, we have the first qualifying match. The DBW Global Championship qualifier will be Zach Webb versus the one and only Bone Daddy. Let's take you down to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, this first contest here at End of Days is a DBW Global Championship qualifier. Introducing first, on his way to the ring, he is none other than Bone Daddy! And his opponent,
this guy sucks.
Before we start, I'm not ready. Okay, so listen. I know what you're thinking, Zach. Why Bone Daddy wearing red shorts? I figured it out. There's a reason I didn't win the Anarchy Championship. And it's because my name isn't Zach! So, I devised a plan. That's right, I have a brain. It's rotten in decay, but I have one. So I got the shorts. I got the Zach Webb shorts. Okay? I know things about spiders and bears. And I'm officially for this match changing my name to Zach Daddy.
Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy!
It's on, we're gonna do this.
Red shorts! Red shorts! Red shorts! Red shorts! Red shorts! Ready?
this is Barry Jewel here.
Hey, where's that belt?
Here with my colleague Steve. This looks like a promising match. About to get underway. Rick the ref sporting that hat. Slapped by Bone Daddy. Already using his voodoo magic. Incredible thing about Bone Daddy, he was resurrected from the dead. Yes, he was. I won't get into how he gone and passed, but right? Bone Daddy using that voodoo magic.
Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy!
Wheeling. And he now prefers to be called Zach Daddy.
Let's go, Zach! Let's go, Zach! Zach Daddy!
Twisting and contorting. Oh! What a chop right and touching him.
Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy! Zach Daddy! Zach
Webb should really, you know, get back into the match.
A huge fan favorite, Bone Daddy. Excuse me, Zach Daddy. And I think this is why the crowd loves him so much. He interacts, whether it's during the match or backstage, signing autographs. He doesn't even touch the pen, I heard.
No, he does not. He just simply hovers over the paper and his signature just goes.
Amazing.
Zach Webb is turning the tide in this match. By Zach Webb, he can, take advantage of it and simply pin Bone Daddy, and he can go on to the next round in this Global Championship qualifier.
Zach Webb off the ropes. Comes back. Oh, huge senton.
Put him in.
And just a 2 count.
Let's go, Zach Daddy. Let's go, Zach Daddy. Let's go, Zach Daddy. Let's go, Zach Daddy.
He was all right.
The crowd really behind this new Zach Daddy. You know you're over when you can just make a new name right on the spot, and the crowd loves it.
Come on, Zach Daddy, get back up. Keep fighting. Zach Daddy, you changed your name for this.
Got the leg. What's he thinking here? Let's find out if he can do voodoo on his back. Zach Webb is in full control here.
Boo!
Stepping
Boo,
on
I say!
disrespect.
All of the boo!
To capitalize in order to pick up his victory, he can't let Bone Daddy get the slightest bit of momentum.
When you say Zach, Steve, I'm confused.
It's actually Bone Daddy.
Who's the real Zach? I'm in the land of confusion. Was that a disturbed pun? I don't know. You be the judge. Cover. Jinx, you owe me a Coke, Steve.
His name is Zach and he's got your back! Zach's got your back! Zach's got your back! Zach's got your back! Zach's got your back!
See, Steve, this is where it gets me. Which Steve, who's got whose back?
Zach Webb is in complete control now.
Well, if you look where he threw that pad, he's never getting that back.
Up ropes.
Oh! They grazed him! He
He's
grazed
still
him
on his feet.
like cattle! He's gonna bump him.
Down goes Zach Daddy.
With a huge spinning elbow, if you will. Sending Bone Daddy straight to the mat for the pin.
Gotta watch those ropes. Great ring awareness there.
Rope! Yeah!
Not totally great, but
Come on, Zach Daddy!
great ring awareness by Zach Daddy. I don't even think he would buy the ropes first. I think he voodooed himself to be closer to the ropes. More of that voodoo magic.
That doesn't count, I didn't hit him! Alright, we're going something big here.
It looks like it's time to get spooky scary.
Zach Webb's trying to get to his feet.
It's coming.
And he's
I'm
cooking.
gonna voodoo the hell out of you.
Zach Daddy is cooking up a pot of pain.
Use those red shorts.
Oh, wait, look over there. What is Zach Webb having in his hand? I don't think that he's aware of it.
Bone Daddy's in the way.
Some kind of foreign object. Oh my God, it's a mirror!
Wow. Zach Webb
What?
just like that.
What?
I feel like I'm in the world of Pokemon.
What? What?
Jinx just used mirror.
Oh God!
Oh, he's got him up!
Power! Oh my God! 1, 2, 3!
Here is your winner, Zach Webb! the DPW Global Champion and take it to the next level that needs to go. I have never seen anybody do that to Bone Daddy. I've never seen anyone use his own voodoo against him. Literally mirrored it. And picks up the victory. Uh-oh. This has got trouble written all over it.
Noah has never reversed it. And it's because you're a Zach. I like you, but you know what I'm a Zach too? We won! Yeah! Yeah! Look at him in the global championship. Let's go!
Woo!
Web.
The Zach Daddies!
Zach Daddy! Woo!
Alright, we actually might have seen some sportsmanship here.
Oh, why does my face hurt so much? What happened after you did that?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
And what an amazing Global Championship qualifier, as Zach Webb was able to withstand the mighty voodoo powers of Bone Daddy to pick up the win and advance on. Now we want to move to the Anarchy Championship, in which the current reigning defending record-setting champion of Zach the Hellhound Romig will defend in a fatal four-way match against Clark the Investment Williams, Brett Bravado, and The Blaze. Will Zach Romig be able to defend his championship and keep his reign going throughout this brutal match? We shall find out right now.
DPW 100 Days is for the DPW ANARCHY Championship. Introducing first, one of the, what was it, 5 competitors?
4 competitors.
Four competitors, oh, 4 competitors.
It keeps changing.
He is Brett Bravado!
Oh, we haven't seen him in DPW since the Royal Rumble. That's Total Domination 3.
He was very impressive in the Royal Rumble.
White.
Danny Cassidy is the WWE Championship. And his opponent, he is none other than the investment, Clark Williams.
All right.
You know who I am. They know
I'm
who I
appreciating
am.
this music.
The investment, baby. Let's go.
He's the investment. I'm invested.
I mean,
All right.
the man looks poised and ready. He is the investment. He could very well capture the DPW Anarchy Championship. And that'd be a
It's
pretty
quite
good
possible. That would be a great investment.
That's what the best investment looks like.
He's just straight thugging it. I love it. Look at those arms. He looks like Scott Steiner. Oh, God. That's not. What was that?
Not his theme. Huh?
Technically, got to go these are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next competitor, he is none other than The Blaze.
Let's go! He is ready to go. He's ready. He's got a fresh new haircut. He's got new gear. He's got a t-shirt wrapped around his neck.
You know,
I suppose we all do.
if he captures this DPW Anarchy Championship, it could pretty much take it to the next level.
He will be a two-time champion. He's been competing in the Anarchy matches for almost 2 years now. And he is one of the most impressive little guys we got.
He's started, ladies and gentlemen, he can be the DPW Anarchy Champion for a second time. And the final competitor in this match, he is none other than the DPW Anarchy Champion and 1/3 of the New for the Hood. He is Zach the Hellhound Romig.
He is the most successful name, surpassing the Blaze, surpassing someone I can't name because
But
he's
you have
personal.
to understand why he's been
Surpassing
the most
everybody that's ever been the Anarchy champion.
But you have to understand why he's been the most successful champion. Because his brothers in the New Brotherhood have been helping him win in every single Anarchy match. He could not win an Anarchy championship match on his own.
No matter what he's got, a win is a win. There's no rules in the Anarchy matches. What do you do about it?
But just once everybody would like to see the Hellhound win an Anarchy title match on his own.
I mean, we don't necessarily know if that's going to happen. The arrogance on this boy.
It's Fatal Fury.
He's got stone shinier than Judgment's head.
Come on, I asked for real competition, and this is all you can provide me? Insults come out. Commissioner Neely, Vice President Forsey, President Phillips. You guys suck. Boo. You guys need to get boo. Boo. Boo, I say. And you small, so shut up.
I don't know why everyone has to blame me for the booking.
He wanted some serious competition. I mean,
I'd like to think that Clark Williams is serious competition. He's my favorite in this match. His arms are like 2 blazes each. It's ridiculous.
his arms are number 1.
His arms are the size of Samael's in other regions.
His legs are number 1.
For ANARCHY Championship.
They aren't big enough. Coming back home.
And we are off.
Oh, wait.
I don't know why they booked me. You know the trouble you're in. You know the trouble you're in. I know you know the trouble you're in. Let's go. Come on.
And all 3 men on Clark Williams. Is that the strategy?
Unfortunately, the investment's mouth is bigger than his arms.
The investment straight to the outside.
And now the 3 smaller guys are in. Oh, there we go. Roman attacking Brett Bravado.
Oh, play!
Roman
Play!
Now we got
And now we are down to 2.
We have a fatal
Hey, we can't say that name. I gave him the Benoit treatment, alright? I don't even know what side.
Who won the Rumble?
Stuck under. Not
off the ropes. Leapfrog. Down. Off the ropes. Another leapfrog.
Okay, we're getting lucha things.
Duck under. Another duck under.
It looks like Alan tried to
Clark's up. And a huge clothesline.
That was like 2 train wrecks at the same time. I can't look away.
Brett Bravado and give a shot.
Clark is having none of it.
Clark had enough is right. The investment
This
is
is
not
beautiful.
pleased. And a huge shot on the Brett Bravado.
I think he lost some skin on that one. Oh, now that one has in corner. Oh! Not nearly as big, but he tried it. And Clark with the bigger chop. Oh god, don't get in the ring, Blaze. Are you insane? You just shot the man's chest cavity in.
The Blaze is the ultimate underdog, and he will get into the ring with anybody.
Stones on this kid.
What? Get him, boys! Boom!
I look like he took it easy on him.
Hit him harder. Kill the kid.
The Blaze is challenging him.
The Blaze is challenging him. And the Blaze just stood there. Not even phased.
Nothing. Blaze is a tough kid.
Clark.
I told you, stay in your weight class.
Clark Williams in complete control. And a shot.
I think Clark Williams is going to take that.
Vicious shoulders.
Shaking the ring with those. Giant belly to belly. Into an armbar.
Is he going to tap? A kick to Roman.
That didn't phase Clark at all. Oh, that one did.
Look at him run like a
Brown
little
is staying
dog.
out of it.
Look at the little dog run. Somebody put a flea collar on that mutt.
Zach Roman eyeing up the investment. Off the rope, stuck under. Clark has one. Put a pin.
Brett Bravado stopping it. He was right there. Clark Williams needs better ring awareness.
Boop.
Boat.
Bravado has him up.
What?
And a shot. Irish whip.
Oh, the Bravado knees. Blaze from behind though.
Yes, Blaze.
Blaze. And a huge super kick.
Yes.
That could have knocked him out.
2 count.
Pound just pushing him right off.
And the Blaze taking it to the champ. Shot to the back. And the drop kick. Sending the champ down.
Yes.
Front corner. Can't move.
Went for a cannonball. He moved out of the way.
Oh, God, no. What?
Oh, a huge uppercut.
Uppercut. People booing the champ. The champ looking for cheers.
I just brushed him.
Picks up Brett Bravado. Shot to the back. The champ in complete control.
That always sucks in that atmosphere. Look at the Blaze, take on that.
Double stop.
Double foot stomp straight to the spine. Oh! He just barreled right in the corner.
And a huge shot by the investment.
Oh my God!
Knocking down the
He
champ.
just sent him straight to hell with that shot.
Come on. I know you want
Yeah! He had a lot of skin on that. He had a lot of skin on that.
Judgment, we call that the hand of God. Come on now. Do it again.
The investment.
Falcon arrow.
Brett and the Blaze breaking it up.
Clark Williams is known for his combo moves.
Come on, Blaze. Come on, Blaze. Come on, Blaze.
Brett vicious rights to the Blaze.
Come on, Blaze. Come on, Blaze.
Oh, and a knee to the side of the head. Sending the Blaze down to the mat. Brett Bravado in complete control.
He's the only one up.
Armbar by submission.
He's got him in an armbar. Shades of Lucifer.
I say I'm gonna go to the chef.
The investment slides in.
Oh, God.
All of his weight on top of Brett Bravado. And then we had a fist buster. And another combo in the submission. He loves doing that. Wolf triangle choke.
Come on, Blaze.
The Blaze. Oh!
Do it again. Get him, Blaze. Get on him. Yeah.
Blaze
Blaze with a double foot stop of his own.
The Blaze. Oh, caught.
Winford. Oh, foot DDT. Blaze, Winford, and Zaguri. Clark Williams had all of it.
Snapping that leg back. The Blaze has had leg problems in the past.
almost ripped it apart.
This could be a major factor as this match goes forward.
Come on, boys.
Oh, and a knee to the midsection. The investment picks up the champ.
Oh, this ain't gonna be good for anybody. And he reverses into the corner. Oh! Huge corner clothesline by Romig. And he's up on the top rope.
The investment wheeling.
Oh! Missile drop kick to Clark Williams.
For the pin.
And the pin. Oh, the Blaze there
And the
quickly
Blaze.
down.
There in the nick of time.
At the nick of 3.
Oh, beautiful DDT by Blaze for the
Knocked
pin.
him out.
For the pin. 2 count.
Brett was there to
breaks it up.
stop it.
Looked like he was sleeping.
The Blaze in complete control.
Yeah.
Uppercut time!
Uppercut time. Oh!
And a second one. Is there one more?
Oh God, there's gotta be. Oh!
Third one.
Trip uppercuts. Blaze is going up.
Let's go, Blaze! Let's go,
He's
Blaze!
going up
Could
for
this
the
be
coup
it?
de grace. This is time. Oh, Romig though.
Oh, no!
Romig stopping him.
Come on, boys!
All 4 men are down.
Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Boom! Come on, Blaze, let's go! Blaze! 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 Come on, investment, let's go! What?
Clark cut. Hellhound. Hellhound was going for a kick.
There it is!
Brett Bravado breaking it up.
Come on, boys!
Brett Bravado has him in a interesting leg lock.
Oh, counter!
Colton reversing to a leg lock of his own. Oh, no. Colton has Brett Bravado up. Oh! And a huge pile driver.
Nope.
Oh!
Time.
Just in the nick of 3. Oh, here we go. Hellhound's going for it.
Hellhound's going for it.
Oh, he got caught on the ropes. He got caught on the ropes.
Yeah.
One more time he's going. Straight to hell.
God! What? What?
Okay, he's going for the pin.
2!
That's it. That is it. Brett Bravado was down from that pile driver. Your winner and still DPW Anarchy champion, the Hellhound, Zach Romig.
And another great, amazing Anarchy Championship match with the Hellhound able to overcome the odds and still continue his record-setting reign as DBW Anarchy Champion and pick up the win. Now we want to move to our second of the DBW Global Championship qualifying matches, in which we will see the bitter enemies of Damon Scar going against Devin James. The winner of this match will go on to face Zach Webb at DBW Judgment Day to determine who will become the first ever DBW Global Champion. Let's take you to the match.
There's another DBW Global Championship qualifier. On his way to the ring, let's go! Come on! James! And his opponent. He is none other than one-man screamo man, Damon Scar!
Back!
Straight up the hot topic, we got one of the best competitors in backyard wrestling.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Both men exchanging blows and a takedown by Devin James.
You know, I talked to Damon earlier, and he said that if he wins this match and the Global Championship, he's getting My Chemical Romance back together.
Both men are just going at it.
Kevin has Damon up. Oh, and neck breaker BT's hitting him there. That's an innovative submission if I ever saw it.
Put a pin. Two count only.
These two have fought each other so many times they know each other. Back and forth, hand by hand.
And a huge spear by Damon Scar. Put a pin.
That might be it.
One count only.
1.9.
Scar. Devin in the headlock.
And he's off the ropes. Oh, Damon's up and under. He got him the second time though. Damon's reeling. Oh, he's falling out of the ring. No, he caught himself.
Up on the apron. Devin. Oh!
That was interesting. And only a 2 count though, it didn't pay off.
You can't beat Devin James, you suck.
Which man wants it more to go on to take on Zach Webb?
Well, you gotta look at it this way. Damon he's been busting his butt all year long, all of last year. Not many things prevailed for him. He wants this, but you have to remember Devin James and Zach Webb have such a hatred for each other that it might not even be about the title for Devin. It might be just to get to Zach Webb.
That's very, very true. And if Zach Webb and Devin James meet in the next round for that Global Championship, It might not be for the global championship. It just might be.
Oh, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
It's a huge uppercut.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
And Devin with double knees to David Starr for the pin. 2 count only. Devin James doing everything he can to keep Damon down, but Damon just keeps getting back up. And a beautiful twist from Death Valley Driver. 2 count only.
You suck!
Catches Damon Starr with an uppercut.
I think you got the eyebrows on his face.
Puts him up. Beautiful suplex. Got him locked in. Ref asking if Damon Smith. Flips him on for the pin. 2 count only. Giant boot straight to the face.
MCR is still
Damon
dead.
Starr what? And a drop kick sending Devin James to the mat.
Back together.
Damon picking up Devin James. Devin James on his foot. Only. Damon telling him to get up.
Huge haymaker to the back of the head. And he drops the knee.
He dropped it like it was Hot Topic. This match is sponsored by Hot Topic.
Shake the Braun Strowman. Hits him right in the face with a kick out. That was beautiful.
Both men putting their body on the line
Hey, David!
in order to go on.
Stop!
The next round for this floor.
He gave him a bone.
Snap boat. David, they stopped selling
Shot to the back
curve
right in the
merchandise
scar.
on Hot Topic. What are you going to do about it?
David went for a tail leg. Devin got out of the way and got super kick. What's this thing?
Tell me how his headline
His face is out on Lindsay Lott Road.
Very well might be.
I'm not sure what that was, but I know it knocked Damon right the hell out. Just wasn't enough. Damon wants this way too much.
It's okay, your bubble butt still looks fabulous. Hey, don't strike him.
Everything Damon Starr does, Devin James has an answer for. Devin giving Damon his own finish. That could have been it. That absolutely could have been it. That was it. Damon having the wherewithal to roll out of the ring.
Hey, David Sky, who are you on?
Devin is going high.
He's walking the ropes.
Oh, God!
Oh! The face. Oh! Devin and Daniel are down. The count is still going.
1,
That's dangerous.
2, 3, 4.
Both of these men are tearing each other apart for what could be one of the greatest prizes in backyard wrestling.
Oh, absolutely. And with that global championship, they know it's at stake, and they know that they can go on to take on Zach Webb. And they can take that title to the next level. But it comes down to which of them wants more.
Hit him with the Randy Orton thing.
2 count only.
That cool DDT thing.
Neither of them are going to give up. This is too big of a thing. They both have been in DBW since the beginning of last year. And they both want to prove themselves to who's the better outcast, really. It's coming down to the outcast. No matter who wins the global championship, they will be a former outcast.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Devin James going high.
I'm not catching
Come on!
Yeah!
He's victorious!
Devin James has him hooked.
What?
Can it be?
Reversal. What's he doing? Nope.
What? What?
What's Damon doing here? Huge gut buster, double knee gut buster.
Damien needs to capitalize.
Damon needs to hit him with the curb stomp. Or something. He just takes Devin James out. Devin is on top of it.
Put a pin.
That was it.
That's it!
He did it.
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and going on to Judgment Day to face Zach Webb for the Global Championship, Devin James.
I gotta say, that's gonna be one hell of a match. Both men want to tear each other apart, but it just even the stakes even get higher because the Global Championship will be on the line.
This is definitely going to be one hell of a match at Judgment Day. I tell you what, these two hate each other, and now it's for gold.
And an amazing win for Devin James as he beats his rival Damon Scar and advances on to Judgment Day to face Zach Webb to determine who will be the first ever DBW Global Champion. And now wait a minute, I'm getting an interruption here. We gotta cut this. Go to ringside.
Turn it on. The bottom of the boat. The bottom.
Much better. So it appears that everyone wants to know why.
Yes.
Everyone seems to be very upset that I haven't told them why.
Why?
Why?
Do you guys want to know why?
Why? Yes!
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
But first, I'm gonna eat my cheesecake.
What?
Are you guys saying you don't like cheesecake?
We're saying we don't want to watch you.
Share.
know why.
How about you watch love cheesecake, but we don't love you?
Can I have a piece?
You want cheesecake?
Yes.
Right there.
Boo.
Come on, if you want it. Only faggots won't suck dick for cheesecake. You know, I remember eating cheesecake with my children of fire brethren,
Boo.
like Dilvan Satan.
Who?
God, I miss Dilvan.
Who?
Those were the days.
Oh, God.
Those were the days.
Boo.
Days of, you know, when we ruled companies like KWA.
Who? Boo.
I know, it sucks, right?
You suck.
Now Dilvan's MIA. God. Sometimes I just need to pour one for my homie when it comes to him.
Boo.
There's some really good cheesecake. Y'all should get yourself some.
Boo. How about you, share? My leg.
Why don't you get a job and buy your own?
Boo. Boo.
This is really good though. I see all your faces, and it just brings so much joy to my heart seeing the lust that you have for my cheesecake.
Boo. Boo.
That cheesecake is a better wrestler than you.
Boo.
Really? Because the cheesesteak seems to be going under to me right now.
He's using insider terms, brother.
But, I mean, I guess I can, start my explanation seeing as half of my cheesecake is gone.
Boo.
So. I like how this man thinks. But, seeing as...
Boo. Boo. Boo.
I'm sorry, I can't resist the mightiness of cheesecake.
Neither can we. Boo.
Cheesecake could resist you.
No, can't. Boo.
Really?
Yeah.
I see it disappearing.
Resistance futile. Boo.
Oh, I'm sorry, I keep trying to make an explanation, but then I take another bite of cheesecake.
Boo.
It's really a problem that I have.
Boo.
Make sure you're not lactose intolerant. You're a cheesecakeaholic.
That's accurate. I'll allow that one.
Boo.
Yeah,
How'd that taste, you filth? Boo.
you goddamn filth.
Alright. Are you ready to hear the explanation?
Yes.
1 second, I need to...
God.
I'm parched.
What the hell?
I'm parched.
Come on.
Boo. 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 Boo.
All the boots. Sorry, I have to clear my throat.
Boo.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen of the mob, if you do not know who I am Sam I.L. And for some reason, I seem to have the answer to the greatest question in BYW right now.
Boo. How did the cheesecake taste? Boo.
Amazing, actually. So, do you people want to know the answer of why I gave Casey James a Scarlet Ripper?
Yes. Yes. Boo.
I don't hear you.
Yes.
A
Boo.
little bit louder.
Yes. Still boo.
The cheesecake's gone. We don't care.
Casey James brought me into this business
Yeah.
Boo.
back when he was Phoenix.
Boo. Who?
Casey James trained me.
Boo.
Casey James taught me a lot of what he knows and the basics of what I do.
Especially how to eat cheesecake. Boo. Boo. Boo.
At least I had cheesecake.
Damn it. Boo.
You might as well say that Casey James was like a master teaching me his apprentice.
Boo.
But, you see, a master and apprentice are there so that one can become stronger than the other. So that one can rise up and take the place of the one who came before. In a cycle that creates a stronger and stronger being. Casey James' time was 17 years ago. Samael's time is right now.
It's never your time.
And sometimes I've thought, hey, maybe, just maybe, we could take BYW by storm together. But he seems to think that all the power resides in him, and that's not gonna fly. So, Casey James, I Scarlet Rippered you so that when you are in the retirement home, they can look to that moment and say, that's when Samael truly surpassed the master.
No! No! You're not the man!
I'm not the man.
No.
Do you people want your man?
Yeah!
Is that what you want?
Yeah!
Let's get him out here. Let's see it. Let's hear the music of the man so that he can come and see face to face me.
Don't yuck on my young. You're looking at the man.
Is that all the noise you're gonna make for your former world champion? Woo! Cut it. He's not even here.
No!
He's too much of a coward to come and face me.
No!
Even on my bad day of not wrestling, even after a night of indulging in certain greenery and some of Steve Austin's wet beverages,
What?
he will not face me today.
What?
Boo to you too. Sorry to disappoint, but Samael's reign has just begun and your man is nowhere to be found. Now, the rest of the year in here or any other company, because I've broken him, his spirit, and everything in between.
No! No! No!
You don't even deserve my presence, pathetic and quiet.
No!
Is that the best you got?
No! Boo! What? What?
What?
What? What? Oh yeah! What? KC! 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 Ah! What? 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 Ah! Boo! Boo! Boo!
The best
Oh, what? 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 Oh, it's chaos! Oh my god! What? What? Bring it up! What? 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 Oh god! Oh! Oh, they beat them! They beat them! They beat them! Ah! They beat them! They beat them! Oh! Oh, what? 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 Oh god! Bring the bell! Oh! What? What? God, what? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this mass of humanity? Oh God! Oh God! DBW! 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 What? KC!
Don't cheer my name.
Boo!
I told you at Revelations. You're never gonna hear that anymore.
Boo!
I wanted to be the good vibes guru. I wanted to be the man. I wanted to have a good time. None of you wanted that to happen for me. You all liked me because of a song.
Boo!
And Samael, you know what? I trusted you. You and I were going to rule backyard wrestling together. But that wasn't enough for you.
Boo!
My spot is what you wanted. So what you had to do was scar the Ripper the good vibes right out of my soul. No more good vibes. Now everyone's getting bad vibes. I'm not the good vibes guru. I'm the bad vibes baron. And you know what?
Boo!
I'm feeling a little bad. So at Judgment Day, you and I, Clockwork Orange House of Fun match.
Yeah! Woo!
Oh, and it gets better. Since the universe isn't big enough for the both of us, the loser leaves DBW.
What? 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 Boo! 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 Boo!
And there you have it, a Clockwork Orange House of Fun match between Casey James and Samael at Judgment Day. These two sick, twisted individuals are going to lay it all on the line. I don't even know if they're going to come away with all their body parts intact. We're just going to have to see, come to find out with Judgment Day. And based upon the fact of what we just saw, things are going to get absolutely out of hand. But in saying that, and keeping with the segue, we're going to segue into the World Extreme Championship match, where Cyrus, the It Factor, and the World Extreme Champion looks to defend his championship against the Disease, Jason Atlas. This should be an extremely violent match, but that's what you come to expect from DBW World Extreme Championship matches. Let's take you down to ringside.
The following contest is for the World Extreme Championship.
Introducing first, the challenger, the Disease of Atlas! Being accompanied by Balance of Chaos!
And his opponent,
Introducing the World Extreme Champion, the It Factor,
Austin. All right, ring the bell.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Hash, and I am pleased to commentate this extreme match. And they start off with a collar and elbow tie-up. Cyrus forcing him into the corner. Or into the rope.
Oh!
Did you just hear that? Look, this, what is this? What is this?
They're staring down.
Oh!
And a big strike from Cyrus. And a return strike from the Disease. Oh, the Disease hits himself.
What?
They're trading blows. Oh, and a big knee. And a big suplex from Cyrus, the champion.
That was some beautiful executed.
Boom. I like you.
I like you.
Seems to be a mutual respect.
You come to my house and fuck my fist.
I mean,
Oh, the back fist.
that was a bit much.
Oh, the back kick.
It's over.
That looked like one of those mouse traps went off.
Oh, and he just kicks out at 2.
Boom.
Oh, he's dragging him over to the mouse trap.
He's got the hand. Oh, and a headbutt. A brutal headbutt from Cyrus.
That man's hand has a family, damn it.
That man's hand has uses.
Yes.
And he's going for the Randy Orton thing. Oh, no.
Oh, he pulled him. He pulled him. Oh, off the corner.
Oh, in the corner.
Oh, huge strikes.
Taking him down ever so close to those mouse traps. They're all around the ring. Oh, and right to the knee.
Hardcore.
I was saying it's time to get hardcore. As opposed to the softcore Cinemax stuff we were just watching. He throws a chair into the ring.
These two men are about to tear each other apart.
They wanted this.
The Disease of Atlas is a monster. And Cyrus took that belt off of Sam I.M.
Oh, back. Cyrus moving out of the way and the chair ricochets off the ropes into Atlas' face. The World Extreme Champion is known for his cleverness.
He is quite clever.
He is
Wow.
clever.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Man, that man almost has a family. Spinning neck breaker straight onto the chair.
He's dead. He's dead. His neck is broken.
Oh, Cyrus is starting to look for weapons. Oh, Atlas jumped. He's just jumped right up. Uh-oh. Well, that was just a dumb move on Atlas's part. And there comes the kendo stick.
Too much! Have some fakeness! Oh my god!
Cyrus is insane.
One kendo stick is broken already, and it only took one strike.
When Cyrus is around kendo sticks, everyone should get the hell out of the way.
I heard from Sam I.L. that the most painful things in BYOW.
I have heard this as well.
It's hammer time!
He's saying it's hammer time.
Ow, ow.
The one-man punchline.
Scared.
Oh, it's hammer time, but what's Cyrus doing?
Cyrus is looking for a weapon that
Cyrus
he can
looks like
counteract
he's
this
looking,
with.
yeah. 'Cause I don't think you're gonna find anything to counteract a hammer with.
Skull like this.
What's he got? He
What?
got some-
A bigger hammer.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be bad.
He once hit Sam I.L. with that.
It looks like Samael.
Listen, I like you. I really do.
There's some,
I finally realized.
What? What'd you realize?
I hate you.
the back of the head.
Family.
Oh, now Atlas has the sledge. He's choking Cyrus with it.
What do you say? No.
This man is sick, but Cyrus is not giving up.
When life gives you lemons, get a really big hammer.
And he just to the spine! Right to the spine! The disease of Atlas is sick.
He's breaking vertebrae, he didn't even use a vertebraker.
That hurt my brain. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh! Knocked him right in the jaw!
And Cyrus
Right
might
in
be
the
dead.
jaw. He might not be able to eat.
You're stronger than that. I want to fight.
Atlas saying he wants a fight.
This may not be too smart on the disease part. He could end it right now,
He
probably.
could. He's just toying with the it factor. Oh, and he's got off. He's going for a headhunt. Got him with the cauterizer. Whatever.
It was a kick. Dummy.
He kicked him in the face. He put it right in his mouth. Atlas is getting the...
They're hitting each other so hard, these mouse traps are going off before they can even use
It's like
them.
a mousetrap death match.
We've invented something. It's not a trademark, this.
Yes.
Let's go, Cyrus.
Yes. Wait, I'm a commentator. I don't do this.
Whatever, Hash.
I almost got shot by Cameron Jackson. That was not fun.
Let's go, Cyrus.
Cyrus picking up Atlas. Oh no! Oh my God! He just picks up the disease of Atlas and slams him right on the mousetraps. There wasn't even any chase. There was no queso whatsoever.
Oh, God.
That looked like one of the single most painful things, I'm sorry. And I've seen a woman give birth.
I've seen men go through life too, so that didn't hurt as much as that.
Yes. I've seen box fans. I've seen skewers.
We've already seen.
I once saw a man satisfy a camel, but I've never seen anything like this.
There you go, Cyrus. Talk him out. Talk him out. What do you say, Atlas? What do you say, Atlas?
Atlas trying to go for that sledgehammer. Oh, right in the back. Cyrus grabs it right in the back of his spine.
He's really working on
You
that
may
neck.
not know this, but in Cyrus's early days, he had the hammer all the time. Trust me, I'd know.
That neck area of Atlas might be damaged.
Oh, it's definitely damaged. After multiple chair shots, sledgehammers,
Neck breakers.
neck breakers onto chairs. The ref needs to wash himself. He's going to get mousetrapped. Up. This is a dangerous game, ref.
Even the ref's in danger.
Cyrus.
Atlas with a microphone. Beating down Cyrus.
Atlas used to be in a death metal band.
Looks like Atlas is going for a... Scoop slam right onto the shoe rack there. Why do they have the shoe rack? Why am I asking these questions?
To put each other through, obviously.
Why did we... why?
To put each other through, obviously.
Why do we have these things at home convenient for Cyrus to use?
Because Cyrus comes prepared.
Yes, he does. There's also... Hey, that's Bone Daddy's skull. That's Reginald.
This is your brain.
No, it isn't. That's your brain on drugs, but... Oh, God, he has the skull.
To be or not to be?
There goes Reginald.
Oh, yes!
Why can't Bone Daddy just have one friend? One friend. Oh God, no. He's going up top. You know what that means. Coast to coast elbow, my brothers. Murders him with it.
DB done!
DB done! DB done! This crowd is in shock!
There's a mouse. Oh, and Alice with the wherewithal trying to. I don't know how he's even up right now.
Here's your receipt.
Oh! That poor skull had a family.
And his name is Bone Daddy, also known as Zach Daddy, also known as Bone Daddy Diggs.
Bone Daddy Diggs. It's a good man.
Voodoo you voodoo.
Oh, bitch.
You can hit him harder.
What?
Right in the key.
That was getting kinky.
That was just embarrassing.
That shows he's a real fruit pie, ladies and gentlemen.
That was just rude.
I don't know what that was for. That might have just pissed off
The
Cyrus.
crowd is in absolute awe. Kevin Owens' face, our jaw is on the floor.
Mouths wide open.
People are in shock.
Mouth wide open.
This is your champion. This is your...
Oh, looks like Cyrus is busted open a little bit.
It's starting to bleed.
There's some blood.
It's starting. But the question is, how much blood is going to be shed in this match?
If it's anything like the match between Caleb Cross and Casey James, a lot.
If it's anything like Sam IL versus JJ versus Cyrus,
a lot. He's got the paintbrush. Oh! It was like a back fist with the paintbrush.
Oh God!
he hit him in the stomach, hit him in the head, and then threw it in his
There's a
stomach.
reason Cyrus. And now Cyrus has a chair. And this isn't good for anybody.
Why did...
Reginald's brains are on the pavement. I thought that was Casey's gimmick.
We're going to have to vacuum out the ring after this.
It's just bones. Bones and mouth traps and backbreakers on the That was my favorite chair.
Our chairs go through a lot.
Poor chair.
That chair has seen better days. This World Extreme Division has really picked up a lot in the past year.
It really has. It started with Sam IL winning it, and ever since he did, it just got more brutal and more hardcore, and then Cyrus came along, and now everyone I love dies.
Yeah. Shame everyone's too coward to face them all.
Ironically, it's everyone I love that isn't.
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Sorry, God.
For Game and Scar.
Oh, what's he getting? What's he getting?
The disease won't die.
Disease saying he won't die. That reminds me of this old ICP song. Clowns of the net.
Cyrus. What? It might have.
Cyrus is up to something.
The wind might have been taken out of him.
He's always up to something.
Atlas might need to capitalize right now.
Atlas is looking for something under the ring. He's got some pipes. Those pipes sat in my car for 6 months.
I wonder why.
No idea. Oh, what does Cyrus have? Oh! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus!
Oh my God!
Jesus!
Jesus!
He took a bunch of skewers and ravaged his friggin' face with them.
Oh
He just stabbed his skull so many times.
my God!
At least 6 times.
Cyrus! Cyrus!
I don't think Cyrus has ever watched an WWE match or King of the Death match. Oh, God. Cyrus with a clock pun.
My God.
More than the Steelers.
Oh!
Cyrus getting at. He's getting him. Oh, no. Alex. It looks like he was going for it. Alex reversed it. It looks like he was going for a King's Curse.
Oh God!
Alex got him up.
What?
Oh, reversed again. Oh, he got knocking the wind out of Alex. Snap DDT.
Taking him right down.
Snap
And
DDT.
the disease is bleeding.
We got a 2 count. The disease of Atlas will not give up. Both men have shed blood. My heart hurts a little bit. That was a perfectly good shoe rack. My favorite chair. Bone Daddy's skull.
Perfectly good.
Nothing is safe in this match. Even the ref got snapped by a freaking mouse trap. Oh! Atlas got Cyrus up on his shoulders.
My God!
And the pin. A one-winged angel.
So much strength to lift up Cyrus.
He was so close.
My
But
God.
the king of backyard wrestling does not give up.
Why? Why you stand down?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sit down and pound.
The disease is frustrated, and this is usually when the disease starts going crazy.
The disease.
By the way, he was the one that I saw satisfy Cam.
He's turning wild. He's getting violent. He's gonna rely on. If he doesn't get a win,
Oh, he's got the
or
crutch.
if he doesn't get put down soon, he's gonna start getting desperate.
Touch to the stomach. Touch to the back. Cyrus is reeling. And another shot. Cyrus is down. This might be the end of it for Cyrus. I haven't seen him take a beating like this in a long time. And the count. On a 1 count.
On a
If there was ever
what?
an FU. Oh, he hit him with the hammer. Cyrus hit Atlas with the hammer right in the face.
With Atlas's own hammer.
He put it right in his mouth.
Right in his fucking mouth.
Right in his fucking mouth. And the hit factor is up. And he is ready to kill. He's ready to curse the disease.
He's ready to curse everyone.
He's cursing me.
Bring out the entire BOC. He'll curse them all.
Oh, dear God.
Oh.
Has
What?
Atlas up on his shoulders.
What?
This is it. This has to be it.
What?
Sir!
My
Right
God!
on the already broken C-rack, right on the mouse traps, right on the skewers, right on the cockles of my heart.
my God.
Right on all the carnage.
1,
2, 3.
that's it.
Your World Extreme Champion, the It Factor, Cyrus!
And what an amazing, brutal World Extreme Championship match between the diseased Jason Atlas and the still World Extreme Champion, the It Factor, Cyrus. My God, the brutality was at an all-time high in that World Extreme Championship match. But now, we go to the contract signing for the main event of DBW Judgment Day for the DBW World Championship, as we have Caleb Cross going against the DBW World Champion RJ Carnage.
On his way to the ring, he is Caleb Cross. This is a contract signing. Okay? No fist being thrown. Not on my watch. And ladies and gentlemen, on his way to the ring, he is the reigning DBW World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for RJ Carnage!
See, I don't look official, but I am official. sure you're not a Jewish priest?
Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody enjoying the end of days? On his way to the ring, he is Caleb Cross. Just remember, Caleb, this is a contract signing. Okay? No fist being thrown. Not on my watch. And ladies and gentlemen, on his way to the ring, he is the reigning DBW World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for RJ Carnage! Gentlemen, what I have in my hand here is the official contract for the main event of Judgment Day 2018. We're going to have the challenger, Caleb Cross. You may boo the man, but give the man some respect. Taking on the champion, RJ Carnage. Caleb. Challenger will sign first. Sure. Thanks, champ. But there's one stipulation in this contract. I don't think you read it. It states that Caleb added this stipulation. It's typical, probably, of Caleb because of his nature. He was thinking. It states that if you physically attack or touch Caleb Cross, you will be stripped of your DBW World Heavyweight title. I'm sorry to say it again, Caleb.
So you're saying he can attack me and I can't do nothing?
That's correct.
You know what? I'm fine with that. You know why? Because I ain't a pansy, so I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah. Thank you. Sure, gentlemen. I think that's it.
Have you made a god bleed? That answer is no.
No, actually, I think it's...
No, you haven't.
What example?
Because you haven't faced anyone like Casey James. You haven't faced anyone like Cyrus. You haven't faced anyone like Mr. Judgment. While the gold is on the line. And you most certainly have made the list of pissing me off.
Oh, boo!
That is why I can hit you at any time I want and get away with it. Because I am a jackass and you will hate me! So you know what, RJ? Fuck you. See, Caleb, a lot of respect towards you, but I don't think anything or anybody is on your side in this match. Oh yeah, I might not be able to touch you or anything. Maybe you can beat my ass and I can just sit there and laugh at you. But in my case, I'm the champ. I wrestled Cyrus in my career. I wrestled Casey James, and I did hell for sure wrestle Mr. Judgment.
And you lost!
I might have went down some roads. You're still coming up, buddy. You're lucky you even get a chance at this. I'm gonna let you know, you're gonna have a hell of a match.
Sports jet. You piece of crap. Oh, don't even touch it. You don't deserve it. Oh, sack of garbage.
That's on the contract.
Oh.
He can't touch me. So on Judgment Day, this is going to be your sight, RJ.
Oh.
But the best part about it is, you can't even touch me. See you then, bitch.
Oh.
And as we saw, tensions are mounting between the challenger of the DBW World Championship, Caleb Cross, and the champion, RJ Carnage. What is going to happen when these two incredible wrestlers meet at the main event of the biggest DBW event of all time, DBW Judgment Day 2018? We will find out. But now, it is time for the main event of DBW End of Days, and it is a triple threat triangle tag team match as the Balance of Chaos versus the Brothers Creed versus Mr. Judgment representing the New Brotherhood in a triple threat triangle handicap tag match for the DBW Tag Team Championships. As we saw at Thursday Night Thunder Punch, the explanation from Adam Anderson, he is unable to compete in this match, so it must rely on Mr. Judgment. Can he single-handedly divert two other teams from capturing the New Brotherhood's DBW Tag Team Championships? We will find out right now in the main event of DBW End of Days.
Challengers, they are Scorpion the Assassin, Raw the One Powers. They are the Brothers Creed.
Scorpion has been talking for a while now about how he's going to end the New Brotherhood. And this may very well be the night he does it. Unfortunately, Judgment's by himself. So this could play in his favor. Maybe if Adam Anderson, didn't tick off Jason Atlas.
Oh yeah.
And the next challengers, accompanied by the Disease of Atlas,
the Phoenix Usolo, Rebin, the balance of chaos.
Weren't honest, dead in the ground. Risk of favors, but if you really love me, you would have been killed by a whore in sheep's clothing, fucking up all I do. See this in your life. On to the glory of my right hand.
The balance of chaos are new to DBW, but they have definitely earned their title shot.
You shut your face.
And introducing, defending the tag team titles by himself, he is 1/3 of the New Brotherhood, being accompanied to the ring by Zach the Hellhound Romig. He is none other than Mr. Judgment. Can Mr. Judgment defend these titles by himself? Let's be realistic, the team is pretty much just Mr. Judgment throwing around Adam Anderson anyway. This is true because you have the Hellhound that sometimes can't really carry himself, and you have Adam Anderson. Well, we just know how Adam Anderson is. Judgment has been carrying the New Brotherhood on his back. Can Mr. Judgment bring the tag team titles back and retain them and bring them home going into Judgment Day?
He could if he had the Dark Brotherhood.
Mr. Judgment representing the New Brotherhood. I mean, he has a 4-to-1 shot, honestly. Like, this is gonna be rough. Not to mention, you have to watch Jason Atlas at ringside, because he could be a factor in this match. And Scorpion the Assassin, Wither One Powers, they've wanted to take the Brotherhood out for a long time.
Where's the partner? Where's the partner?
Phil. Sorry, I got excited. It's okay. I love me some Phil. Mr. Judgment, when he enters that ring, everybody in this arena is absolute filth. You right. I ain't wrong.
For a DDW Tag Team Championship.
Hey.
You ready? You ready? All right, you will.
And here we go. We are underway with the main event of End of Days. And what a hell of a main event it is. Normally the world title is the main event of these things, but it looks like we're waiting for Judgment Day for that. Hell of a contract time. Usolo with some tough shots to Will Powers. It looks like they're in war paint. Yes, I noticed the paint of the Balance of Chaos. They're ready to battle.
Nice shot, come on. Keep it up, Howard.
Revin. Usolo taking control. Revin hyping up his fellow brother. They have some kind of a standoff here in the corner. Looks like Will's trying to drag. Oh. Leg sweep. Will Powers working that ankle.
Knee straight to the ankle. Oh, right to the other end. He doesn't want him to walk at all. Will Powers is a shady mofo. Don't let him do that to you. Oh, smack him right in the face. No respect from Will Powers. The Brothers Creed have been a completely different entity ever since the last time we saw them.
Absolutely. They seem completely focused, and they want to capture these DPW.
Oh, they're coming for blood and gold.
They haven't changed. They always remain filth.
You're filth!
Oh,
Filth!
hello, far back.
You shut your face!
Will Powers down in the corner.
B.O.C. B.O.C.
Oh, still over
B.O.C. B.O.C.
But
B.O.C.
they're not capitalizing. If you capitalized on the pin, they can probably pick up the victory.
The Balance Cats are very methodic tag team. They like to pick their opponents apart.
Tag in.
Oh,
Shot to the...
Revan's now in.
I bet Judgment's missing Paradox right about now.
See, the scary thing is Judgment's on his own, so if he never even gets tagged in, like, he doesn't have a shot to keeping this titles.
That is correct.
Why can't we let you do this? Come on, Powers, let's go, let's go!
Ref already getting pissed off at Judgment. Ref needs to pay attention to the match.
Whip off the rope. Oh, into the turnbuckle.
Short end drop kick.
Revan dragging Will Powers to the middle of the ring.
Oh, he's going up.
What's he doing?
He might be going to his flat float over elbow.
Come on, Powers, watch out! Watch out!
And he nails it. This could be it.
Put a pin.
Oh, but Judgment coming and stopping the pin.
And just like that, Judgment gets in the ring, breaks up the
He's
count.
not going to let that happen.
He is not going to let those titles lead the new for the hood.
Doesn't matter. Boom! You got right this cage. Come on, Will. Come on, Powers, let's go.
Ref is having none of Judgment shit.
Scorpion trying to get his partner.
Will is looking beat up. He needs to tag out. Oh, the reverse. This might be it. He might be able to tag. He's making his way over.
Powers. But Powers is not making the tag.
Oh, he just smacked Revan in the face.
And there's
There's
the
the
tag.
tag. The Scorpion the Assassin is in.
Shot to the back of the head. And another.
Again.
Hey, time, good work.
He got him in a crossface.
Is Revan going to tap?
Revan's resilient. I don't think he's going to tap that easily. He just got raked in the eyes. I saw it. I seen it. Ref didn't see anything.
Scorpion looks in good shape.
He looks fantastic for a recent knee injury.
What a chop block.
Looks like he's back. He's back, man.
He's back.
Working that left knee.
That was a blind tag. I seen it. He didn't even see it. Oh, ref didn't see the tag. Oh, he saw that one.
Mr. Judgment tags himself
He
in.
finally found his way in. Oh! Oh, the back. Oh, God. He's got Revan's paint all over him. Judgment coming in with that fire.
Hey, out of the corner.
Corner.
2, 3, 4.
And just like that,
Patton and Judgment.
the whole momentum of this match has changed.
Judgment is pure momentum. It's very rare that you see Judgment stopped in his tracks. Revan wrenching the arm.
And just like
Going
that,
up. Oh, he's walking them ropes. Looks like he's going for an old school. Oh, he nails it. Sending Judgment straight down to the mat.
You're all alone, Judgment.
Irish whip. Into the turnbuckle.
Oh, a huge clothesline in the corner. Usilo's tagged in now.
Mr. Judgment don't know where he's at.
Oh, looks like we got a double team coming. Oh! Huge double team maneuver from the Balance of Chaos. And a pin. Will was going into a stop the pin there, but Judgment kicked out.
Mr. Judgment better mount some kind of momentum.
He looks like he's getting it back now. He just kicked Usilo in the face. Oh, there goes the arm.
Choking the life. Mr. Judgment into complete control. And a vicious right.
Atlas and Hellhound are fighting in the corner.
Maybe he thinks you're filth.
Irish whip to the far corner.
Judgment with a huge splash, but Usilo gets out of the way. Oh, he tripped. Huge Russian leg sweep. Usilo was going for something, but he tripped. Rubbing back in. Oh, they're staring off.
Oh, shot to the side of the face.
Oh, super kick right to the chin.
Oh, what? Wow.
You get.
Sending Mr. Judgment straight to the ground.
Grabbing with his foot on the throat of Mr. Judgment.
Grimy. Mr. Judgment is shiesty, trifling, grimy, filth.
Shot to the back. Tag in, here comes Will Powers. Will Powers and Mr. Judgment going at it. Both men circling. And Judgment, just like that, can exit the match. Will trying to pay off.
Your monetary value is not.
Will Powers calling Judgment back into the ring.
This isn't real money.
It's us.
It's fake.
It's filthy.
Real money. Fake.
Irish whip. And a spinning shoulder block sending Will Powers to the ground for the pin. Oh. Will Powers grabbing the rope. Picks him up. Beautiful back suplex. Has him in submission.
That's creative, I like it.
Says no. For the pin. 2 count only.
That was creative.
Wants Mr. Judgment in this match. Armbar.
your partner is doing?
For the pin. 2 counts.
Partner, throw that.
Both men to their feet.
Come on, right here.
Revan trying to get the tag.
That's it, make a tap, make a tap. Come on, come on, come on.
Will Powers tags in Mr. Judgment. Will Powers, Mr. Judgment. Oh, and a push by Will Powers. Shot to the midsection by Mr. Judgment. And a knee to the side of the face. Mr. Judgment just stomping away. Straight to the back. Right. Vicious right hand to Will Powers. Shot to the midsection by Will Powers, firing back. Sends Mr. Judgment reeling. Mr. Judgment's looking. Trips up.
Come on, Judgment.
Has him in a submission. Ref asking Judgment if he gives.
I think Judgment says, Phil!
Tags in Scorpion. The Scorpion just looking at Mr. Judgment. Shot to the side of the knee. Working that right knee.
Makes his vicious steal everything.
And a shot to the midsection.
Hey, Power.
Ref telling Powers to get back in his corner. Scorpion has Judgment. Irish whip. And a huge shoulder block takedown.
Come on!
Mr. Judgment's reeling. A shot to the side of the head. And a tag. Scorpion's not pleased at the blind tag. And another tag. The Balance of Chaos look to take over.
Ready? 3, 4.
Huge double team. Off the rope. Beautiful leg drop.
Voting for you from above. Got it. Look, we're about to stay right now.
Irish whip. And just like that, Mr. Judgment with a beautiful T-bone suplex.
It's the filthy bone!
Mr. Judgment picking up Revan. Beautiful knee buster. Where's Mr. Judgment going? Mr. Judgment buying his time.
2. That's a tag team champions. 3.
Hellhound hyping up his fellow brother. Reps up to 6.
Come on, get it out there. Let's go.
Revan's up. Revan with those strong strikes in the corner.
That's a filthy challenge.
Irish whip it to the far corner. Huge gut check, stuff slam.
Starforge!
And he hit him with the Starforge. Reverend is about to judge him. He's about to judge judgment. Scorpion! Scorpion with a blind tag. With a blind tag. That could have been the match. And Judgment is down. He's reeling. How can Judgment even survive in this match? Let alone win it. Winning is one thing, surviving is a whole other thing. Absolutely. Ustalo to the bad knee of Scorpion. And he's pulling Scorpion in the middle of the ring. He's going to the top. Nope, second rope. Huge top rope splash. Will just going in there slick as hell.
Smack your bitch ass.
Mr. Judgment blind tagging the assassin. That knocks some teeth out, it had to. Irish whip. Judgment. The Phoenix is down. Will just slipping in there real quick again. He's sneaky.
Come on, Uso!
Uso's on the rope. You know, part of me wonders why he didn't just have the Hellhound as his tag team partner, but we know he wouldn't be able to handle a match like this. Absolutely. Hellhound at ringside could have clearly been in this match.
Nice! Smash the door! Track!
Ustalo the tag to Revan. Oh, atomic drop. Oh! Big boot right to the jaw. Went right in his fucking mouth.
In. Put it right in his fucking mush.
Revan trying to take out the shoulder of Mr. Judgment. Mr. Judgment clearly has had a disadvantage because he could clearly, if he had a tag team partner, just tagging his partner. Looks like it's not working that way tonight. Irish whip. Balance of chaos and complete control. Ustalo's tagged in, he's going up top.
One, two, three,
They judged him guilty.
four.
And the Phoenix flies. Oh! Yeah! Swanton. And Will sneaks in again with the breakup. That's the third time.
People need to start paying attention to Will Powers.
Who?
He'll be out of here, bull!
Will Powers.
Mr. Judgment.
Oh!
Take this.
Let's do it!
Judgment's going up top. But Uslo getting out of the way. Huge double axe handle smash. Smacking Uslo in the face.
That's right in your fucking mouth.
Judgment taking control of the match. Oh! Oh, and he just kicked Revan right in the jaw. He's down. Float over neckbreaker by Uslo. Fourth time. Everyone is sleeping on Will Powers.
Everybody's sleeping on the Brothers Creed to be exact. Because just like that, either the assassin or Will Powers can get a tag and change the momentum.
Oh, absolutely. Will Powers just kicking Judgment in the jaw. Oh, and here comes Uslo. Oh, and another one. That one made more impact than the other one. But Uslo tried to take advantage.
And Judgment kicked out.
Come on, Uslo! Hold the neck, Judgment!
Judgment to his feet.
Judgment is trying to gather every bit of strength that he has to keep going. Uslo and Judgment trading strikes.
One can wonder how Mr. Judgment can still be standing.
I have no idea. It's beyond me. Huge corner clothesline by Uslo. And Revan's tagged back in. Here comes Revan.
The Brothers Creed is just chomping at the bit to get into this match.
They're dying. They need to get in. If they don't get in, they're not going to win the tag title. Oh, here we go. We saw this before.
Should it be?
The Son and the Holy Spirit! Jesus!
Ladies and gentlemen, he just hit the Jesus Christ. That could be all.
Revan has to be dead. He hit the ropes and Uslo came in for the break.
Great ring awareness by Revan to grab the bottom rope to break up that count.
Judgment realizing he has nobody to tag in on his side. He doesn't want to tag in Will Powers, but he's going to.
He tags in Will Powers.
Judgment needs a break. Oh. Huge spear from Will Powers. Judgment looks confused.
2 count.
Bruh.
And it's wrist lock from Will Powers. Into a headlock. Now we're getting technical.
Will Powers slowed it down there.
Looks like Will Powers is trying to put the fire out.
Will Powers is very technically sound.
Oh, he has it.
He got him in the Ka-ta-ha-ja-me.
Katahajime.
Can he tap?
Put him to sleep!
Revan coming in, breaking up the contact.
We have on the apron here Judgment and Scorpion.
Judgment and Scorpion, oh. The disease of Atlas trying to pull some shiesty shit over there.
Both men getting to their feet. Off the ropes. Match.
They are doing everything they can to keep it going, but if Judgment even gets a little bit of rest, it's like he's good to go.
The new filth.
Huge atomic drop.
That's what prison feels like. Shut up!
I'm just saying.
Let's talk about it.
Tag in the Revan.
He couldn't even get in the ring yet, and he smacked him in my face. He hits the Bellator. That has to be it. Revan just hit.
But he didn't go for the pin. If he went for the pin, the Balance of Chaos could be the new DBW Tag Team Champions.
How do we judge him? I judge him guilty.
Mr. Judgment's being judged.
You said that before. Come up and
He judged the judge.
I'll break you like a toothpick, you little bitch.
Judgment was...
Just like that, a double slam! Judgment slam on the Revan!
That's what happens when you try to judge Judgment.
Mr. Judgment couldn't capitalize on the pin. If he capitalized on the pin, he could have retained the tag team champions.
He's calling it. He's going to go for another one. Here goes another one. Oh, but he moves up. Oh! Huge battle at 4-5 to the face of Mr. Judgment. And he tags in Usalo.
But again, they're not capitalizing on the opportunity. This is the second time the Balance of Chaos could have easily won the DBW Tag Team titles.
The Brothers Creed looks pissed because they can't get into the match.
I think the Brothers Creed knows that their time is...
Oh, and a huge score from Usalo. This has to be it. That has to be it. And Judgment kicks out.
At the nick of time.
2.9! 2.9! 2.9! Your ball! Phil!
Scorpion's finally in the match, but it isn't boding well for him. Will Powers just hit Judgment. Judgment's out on the apron.
RJ.
Scorpion with a pin. 2 count.
Shot to the midsection.
Oh, huge headbutt. Scorpion's happy he's finally in.
Snap in the neck of Revan.
Revan's curled up like an accordion.
But it appears Scorpion might have hurt that knee.
He hurt the knee, but he's still going. Oh, Scorpion just dropped to Revan.
For the pin.
Judgment breaking up the pin.
Favoring that.
Oh, he knocks Uso off the apron. Here we go.
Can it be?
Scorpion Deathlock.
He got him over.
What's Will doing?
What?
What's Will doing?
What do you say? What do you say? Hey, what do you say? Hey, get out!
Will's waiting. He's trying
The ref
to
asking.
him out.
Shot to the side of the head, breaking up the submission. Even though Reverend grabbed the rope. Both men getting to their feet. Shot to the head. Into the corner. Shots to the midsection. Tag into Will Powers.
Let's go. 1, 2.
Double team from the Brothers Creed. And that could be it.
1, 2.
Nope, kick out.
Sorry.
Scorpion going for the pin. Uso looks off him off. What is Scorpion doing? And an elbow off the first rope. Looked like he wasn't able to climb because of his knee. And that's it. That's the match. Ladies and gentlemen, you're winners.
And your winners. And new DBW World Tag Team Champions, the Brothers Creed. They finally done it.
I don't believe it.
Cut it. Cut it.
He's so mad.
I'm gonna abuse my power. Guess what? This match is an elimination match. Congratulations, BOC. You've been eliminated.
Well, Mr. Judgment makes the rules, and he just eliminated the Balance of Chaos. Just got eliminated by the Brothers Creed.
It's loud. A shot.
I guess the match is still going.
Hold on. Irish whip.
Huge spear from Scorpion.
Tags in Will Powers.
Judgment's on his own now. He has no way out of this. And Will Powers with the cash out. That could be it.
For the pin.
1, 2. Nope. Judgment's not letting it happen like that.
The Bounce of Chaos.
Uso with a scorch. And a Balance 5 for Revan. The Balance of Chaos said, hey, if they're not winning the match, neither is Judgment. Here comes Scorpion. I don't even know how Judgment's standing after that. First a cash out, then a scorch. Oh, and now it's Scorpion death drop straight to hell. This could be it.
1, 2.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Again. Twice in this match, Will the One Powers and the Scorpion the Assassin got the pin. And they are the new DBW Tag Team Champions.
They finally climbed the mountain. Finally climbed the pinnacle. And
A year in the
captured
making.
captured the DPW World Tag Team titles. Right from the start, Mr. Judgment was against all odds. He thought that he could retain his tag team titles. But at the end of the day, it was the Brothers Creed that came out on top.
What a hell of a show of sportsmanship from the Balance of Chaos. They said they were coming to take Judgment out, and that's exactly what they did.
One can question now. The World Tag Team titles are out of the hands of the new Brotherhood. Is this the demise of them?
It very well could be.
You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck!
Judgment's ego got the best of him, and he didn't have the Brotherhood there to be behind him. Judgment looks livid.
Guess who won this battle? The
You might have won the battle.
Rest assured though, Mr. Judgment will be on a mission to get back those tag team titles.
DPW World Champ, you're next in line, bitch.